guys, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to be talking about how to create chapters for your YouTube videos. So as many of you know, if you have chapters on your YouTube video, it helps basically get your video found by more people. So what we're going to do in today's video is I'm going to show you guys a hack on how to create chapters so that way YouTube will show your video to more people. So as you may or may not know, my name is Nicole Scott. I usually talk about credit repair, business credit, and things of that nature. But today I wanted to kind of go a little bit off topic and show all of you people out there that are looking to grow your YouTube channel into something huge. You're going to need to know how to properly put in your description on YouTube and how to properly make your chapters in YouTube. So today we're going to be going over that. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. So what I always do is find a channel. You can go to my channel and you can literally copy the formatting that I have and just use it to your advantage. And that's really what it's about, is you don't have to reinvent the wheel, but you just got to keep it going and put your own twist on it. That's what it's all about. So in this video that I have on YouTube, this is actually my largest viewed video right now. It's got a little over 3,000 views. And mind you, I just started taking YouTube seriously not even a year ago. Literally a year ago, I didn't even know how to post a YouTube video. I was scared to death to get on camera. That you're talking to someone who has never done video before, okay? So I'm here to tell you that if you are scared, you feel like you can't do it, just take a deep breath, slow down, don't talk so fast, and just be yourself, because at the end of the day, it's just you and the camera in your area. So relax and get off your chest what you have to say, because you never know who you can help out there. So it's very important for you to give your gift to the world. How do you do that? On the internet nowadays. So you see in this YouTube, and when you are editing your YouTube videos, it's easier to do it in YouTube Studio. So YouTube Studio is where you can add your tags in, your description, and all of those things. So you'll see here, this is time stamped. So this is how you create all of the chapters in your YouTube description. So what I do is I just copy that simple copy. You can right click on your computer and you can copy it, or you can just hit Control C or Command C and copy it right there from your computer. And what we're going to do today is we're just going to use a Microsoft Office, basically like this Word board, in order to kind of use our canvas. So when you copy, you see if you just copy it in there, it doesn't copy correctly. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click and we're going to paste special. Paste special. You want this formatted. Okay, there's formatted text. There's unformatted text. So we want formatted. We want it to show the same format in which we copied it. Now, in some cases, I'm a big copy and paster myself. So in some cases, you want it unformatted, but in this case, we want it formatted. So we're going to go ahead and hit OK. So you'll see the difference up here. This up top is us just copying and pasting it in. And then when we paste it in as special, this is what it appears. So you'll notice the downside to it is these little links are not corrected, but they still actually link. Okay, so they still link to the actual video that you're trying to send the customer to, or the viewer to, I should say, future customer. Up here, you can do it like this as well, but what you would want to do is just, oops, it's a little bit harder because now you got to go through and you got to format it all. So you definitely want to try to save as much time as possible when you're doing these, because this definitely takes a lot of time. I'm not saying that it's something easy, or it's definitely time consuming. But the great thing is that once you have chapters in your YouTube video, especially if your YouTube video is long, like past 5 minutes, you definitely want to put chapters in there so people can easily skip to the places that they might need or they might have a bigger interest level with, right? So here we are, we've got these formatted. So if you click on it, it'll go directly to the video and start at that exact time. And that's really why YouTube likes for creators to timestamp everything, is so the viewers can skip through and find the pieces of the video that would entice them the most, okay? So in this case, we can use either or, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the video that we want to edit. So in this case, we're going to be editing my bankruptcy removal video, how to remove a bankruptcy and remove inquiries using Credit Repair Cloud. So this is a video that I did recently, and what we're trying to do is just get this out to more people so it can help more people, but we need to put chapters in here. So when you are starting, what you want to do is you want to hit the little share button right down here. And this is going to be the link that you link all of these times to. So you'll notice here it says start at 000. What you're going to do is just hit copy. Okay. So at 000, we know, and we can do either one, but you just got to copy and paste it from something that's already formatted. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this 00-00, and you see here, if you hover over it, it populates the link that it is attached to. So we're going to right click on here, and we're going to go to hyperlink, and we're going to edit hyperlink. Again, right click, edit hyperlink. Okay. Now in the address, we're going to paste in the address that we just copied from YouTube, because this 0000 is the text that is going to display, and that text is going to be linked to this portion of the video. So now we have that completed, right? So if you wanted to do it up here, you could do the same thing. You can control click, or you can right click. I use a MacBook Pro, so for me, I hit the control click, and that's going to bring up basically if you right click on a PC. So right click, we're going to go to hyperlink. We're going to edit hyperlink. Okay, so you see the text. This is the text to display, and this is the address that you want that text to be linked to. Okay, once you hit OK, now you can adjust this wording. So in this case, what we would want to do is put the wording from the video. So we're just going to put in here, and sometimes I use all capitals, sometimes I don't. You know, it really doesn't matter. The great thing about Microsoft Office is you can actually adjust it. So if you wanted to do sentence case, you can. If you wanted to capitalize each word, you can. All uppercase. However you want to do it, it's completely customizable. So that's why I really like Microsoft Word. And I use it in a lot of, my business efforts. So now we're going to move on to the second one. So obviously all of these titles are going to be inaccurate, but they're still linked. So now if we go to this 000, when you click on it, it's going to go right to the video that we want the viewer to go to. So it's always good to have about 5 to 8 key moments in your video, especially if it's longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward a little bit, and we're just going to put basically what the video is about. So we'll find some areas of the video that some people would consider to be a key area. So let's just go ahead and play it. And then boom. Okay, so we are going to pause it at this area. This is 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit the share button down here. And see this little button right here that has a check mark? Boom. So you can share it starting at 3 minutes and 31 seconds. And that's what we want to do. We want to copy that, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to edit the hyperlink. Okay, edit hyperlink. And we're going to change this. This is 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Okay, we're going to paste in the new timing, and now we can put in a title for that. So we'll put dispute letter to court to remove to verify bankruptcy. Okay, so that's what that's about, right? And we're just going to go through our entire video and make about 7 or so different chapters, so that way we can help the algorithm with YouTube, because YouTube is going to show our video to more people when it can break it all down. Okay, so let's go ahead and start doing that. I know this is definitely not fun, but when I was first starting, I did not know how to timestamp my YouTube videos, and people charge thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for this. So what I said was, I'm going to do this myself. I'm just going to find a video that has the format and recreate the format myself. And that's exactly the concept that you guys need to take, is if something's already formatted, keep the same format, but just edit it to your business or to whatever you are doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up here. So we're done with that. Now we're going to let the video, maybe we can fast forward it a little bit to where we're at 8 minutes and see what this is about. And sometimes you might have to scroll through your video a little bit to find some areas you're like, oh yeah, that's good. That's definitely a key moment. Okay, so pause and we're going to share. Pause and then share. So again, we're going to start it at this time, and we're going to go ahead and copy. We're going to go to our next chapter and we're going to edit this hyperlink. Okay, we're going to edit the hyperlink and we're going to paste in the hyperlink that we just copied. So you want to make sure that you select this button right here, and that will then copy the video at this exact time. It'll copy the video and start it at 17 minutes and 3 seconds. So that's what we want to do. And we're going to just put in here 17:03 and hit OK. And you can always double check it once you're done, just to make sure. And this one is dispute letters to credit bureaus. Today I obviously can't spell. Dispute letters to credit bureaus. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. That's a key moment, and we'll keep on playing it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and keep playing it, find some other key moments. So here's another key point. I'm going to actually go to the beginning of this where I start talking about it. And we're going to go ahead and pause it there, and then we're going to share. We're going to select start at that time for that video, and we're going to copy that link. We're going to go over to our Microsoft Word document. Again, we're going to right click on that link and we're going to edit the hyperlink. Okay, edit the hyperlink, paste in the address, get the correct time in there. Okay, hit OK, and then give a brief description of what this is about. Bankruptcy. This is bankruptcy reporting, new bankruptcy reporting company. So new bankruptcy reporting company. Okay, and we're going to go back over to our YouTube video and we're going to keep on playing it. Okay. So this area, we're talking about the law. So this is definitely a key moment. We're going to go ahead and share. Start it at that time. Copy. We're going to go ahead over here, right click on the timing, go to hyperlink, edit hyperlink, take out the old one, put in the new one, change the timing. I always go off the timing that it says right here, because that's going to tell me exactly what time this video starts at for the chapters. And then we're going to just give a brief description. So this is using, or just say using the FCRA USC code 151681I. So that's a key moment, right? That some people might just want to fast forward to that exact area and watch it, which is fine. So we're going to go ahead, go back over to our video, play some more. I sometimes fast forward a couple minutes and see where we're at. Okay, in this area, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. So a lot of this is rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So hopefully if we do it enough times, we'll get the hang of it, right? So again, share, start the video at your time, copy that link. We're going to go over to our Microsoft Word. We're going to right click, go to the hyperlink, edit, boom, 2523. Okay, so that will start at that exact time. What is this about? Filing a complaint with the CFPB. And what we can do is even write that out, which is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. This is the actual bureau that protects consumers. They are the only government agency. The credit bureaus are not a government agency, but I know this video isn't about credit, so I won't talk too much about it. Okay, so that's filing complaint, and now we're gonna go back to our video. I'll fast forward it some because I want to, get through this video for you guys. I know it's boring, but I tell you, this really does help. So what's this about? Sending, verifying with the courts probably. Yep, so what we'll do is start at the beginning of this area. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do the same thing. Go to share. We're going to start it at that time. We're going to copy. We're going to come over here, edit by right-clicking, hyperlink, edit, take that out, make sure your T equal sign up is here. That's a sign that you are, in fact, copying the link at the right location. Display the text, so that's going to be the timing, of course. Here we go. Boom. And what the video, a brief description of the video, and of course, include keywords in your description. So when we go back through everything, I always re-look everything over and verify that everything looks good. So in this video, it's going to put how to submit proof documents to the credit bureaus. I tell you, I always go back and double check everything because you want a lot of what your video is about to be in your chapter's descriptions. So once we get everything through here, we're going to go through and check the SEO on it and just make sure that everything is good so we can have our video reach more people that are looking for this type of help. This is a great way for you to be able to help people and, earn some money on YouTube. Getting monetized on YouTube is a great resource. So let's see here. Where did we leave off? We're down here. How to submit proof documents to the credit bureaus when you are disputing, when you are repairing credit. Okay. Now let's move on. We're going to go ahead and hit that play button. Fast forward a little bit. And this is going to be like how to create proof documents, okay? Share. We're going to start it at the right timing. Copy that. Go over to our Microsoft Word. Again, right-click or control-click. I have a Mac, so of course I control-click. We're going to hit Edit Hyperlink. Take out that address, replace it with the one that you want to use, and then change the timing on it, okay? So there we have it. That one is done. Now we just got to correct the title here, which is going to be creating proof documents to support your bankruptcy dispute. Okay, so let's go ahead, exit out of there. Let's fast forward it a little bit.
Have our letter library for sale. And
okay, so we'll stop it there and we're going to share that. I think the hardest time, the most time consuming thing with this is really going through your video and, getting all of the timestamped areas where you want to, include in your description. So that way you can get your chapters corrected. Okay, so this one is letter library to help you dispute negative items off your credit report. Okay. Again, using keywords is going to help YouTube's algorithm with people that are searching for your service or your products. Okay. Let's keep on going, guys. So we'll go ahead and stop it here and share this. We're going to start it here, and that's talking about inquiries. So we'll go ahead and put that up here, 1.17.07. Okay, so we got that. Hit OK. And what this is about is We can even put, your website in here. That helps the algorithm. So our website is therealnicolescott.com. And when you copy it, you got to make sure you have the entire website address, the HTTPS. So that way YouTube can put it into the description. So when someone clicks on it, they'll go directly to your website. Nothing more frustrating when you click on something and the link does not work, right? So what this is about, let's see, it's hard inquiries. So how to remove hard inquiries with no permissible purpose. Okay, so we got one more timestamp that we can put in there. This one's a little bit long, and that's okay because it just kind of helps break it up and gives you more ability to get your SEO down, get more words in there. You don't have to make it this long. You really only need about 5 to 7 chapters. But if you have a long video like this video is an hour and 20 minutes, then of course you're probably going to need, more chapters. So I think that's actually pretty good for now. We're just going to go ahead and go towards the end here, and we're just going to go ahead and share this. So again, last one, right click, edit, boom, boom, and then put your time in there for 1 hour, 23 minutes, 7 seconds. Okay, and what is this? The end of how to remove a bankruptcy from your credit report. Okay, so we're going to go through here, and it just says, key moments in this episode. This is how to make your chapter. So 00, how to remove a bankruptcy and remove inquiries using Credit Repair Cloud. Okay, that's what the video is about. So next, dispute letter. I always put how to because a lot of people are searching how to write dispute letters to bankruptcy court to verify bankruptcy listed on credit report. How to dispute bankruptcy to credit bureaus. New bankruptcy reporting company to look out for. Filing a complaint with the CFPB, which is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Writing a letter to verify the U.S. Bankruptcy Court, including a self-addressed envelope for them to respond to your request. How to remove inquiries from your credit report. Reasons and instructions to disputing a bankruptcy on your credit report. For disputing, okay? How to submit proof documents to the credit bureaus when you're repairing credit, creating proof documents to support your bankruptcy dispute, letter library to help you dispute negative items off your credit report, and then you can put in, your website if you wanted to, how to remove hard inquiries with no permissible purpose, wrap up on how to remove bankruptcy from your credit report. Okay, perfect. So that all looks good. I always like to adjust the text, make sure that it all looks good. It's all the same. So if you're going to capitalize each word, then do that. If you want to do sentence case, you can do that. I like sentence case, but I also like capitalizing each word because it just looks better. And now you always want to put who it was time stamped by. So if it was time stamped by you, go ahead and put that in there because you never know who might need your help, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this from Microsoft Word and we're going to go back into YouTube Studio and we're going to go to the video that we want to edit. So go to YouTube Studio, which is studio.youtube.com, and this is where you'll see your creator dashboard or your channel dashboard, and then you're going to go ahead and find the video that you want to edit. In this case, we're going to be editing this bankruptcy video. So you just click on this little pencil right here. And the chapters are going to go right in your description. So here the description is very important because you want to basically, this is where all your SEO is at. How to remove a bankruptcy from your credit report using Credit Repair Cloud. This training video will help you remove a bankruptcy from your credit report. In this video, I will show you how to remove a bankruptcy from your credit report using Credit Repair Cloud. You can also use these same steps to remove a bankruptcy without Credit Repair Cloud. So we're going to go ahead, and if you need additional help with removing a bankruptcy, please schedule a free call. Okay. And then we're going to just put here, I always put the links so that way someone would have them. So I'm going to exit that out, and then I'm going to put this down here, and then we already got key moments here. So we're going to go ahead and just make sure everything's copied, and we're going to put our key moments right here. So now we've got all of our key moments. I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. I personally use TubeBuddy to help me with my tags because it'll help you, like, it's faster. So it's a subscription. You don't have to use it, but I do just because it helps me with my tags. I would rather not, type out all of my tags. I would prefer just to have a automation that helps me with my tags. But unfortunately, I have not been able to find a time-stamped automation because you really have to go through and do the work yourself. So now, and what if you're not familiar with tags, you definitely want to familiarize yourself. These are all of the tags right here. So when you have TubeBuddy, you can actually see all of the recommended tabs down here, and you can just click on it. So you put in your target word, which I have here, bankruptcy, and you can go by the keyword score. You can go by, some of the things that are most relevant to your video. And you can add those in here by just simply clicking that plus button. And you're allowed to have up to 500 words on here, which is going to help you. And sometimes I take out the bigger items that take up too much. So let's go ahead and we'll add one more in there just because we want to get to 500. That one was a little too much. So let's just put in credit repair. Okay. Credit repair dispute. Oh, that one's too long too. So we'll just leave it as is, and we're going to go ahead and hit that save button. Make sure that you save your work, okay? Because if you don't, it's going to be a nightmare. You can go over here if you have the TubeBuddy and you can check all of the best practices. It will show you basically how your video is ranking. I look at here, so the green check means that you're doing good. So the only thing that this video is really missing is the title. It's best to have your title between 20 and 70 characters. And this one is very long. So let's go ahead and see if we can move this down. So how to remove bankruptcy using credit with, we'll just put, okay, so let's see here. Now we'll have a score of 10 of 10 because nice. So all of our work is now up to date. So we have all of the best practices for our video. If you wanted to add an end screen, we've already done that, but it's important to add those. You can add what playlist your video is going to go to. You definitely want to make sure you have all of your tags for the SEO. And that's pretty much it, guys. So again, thank you so much for joining. What we're going to do now is just view our video on YouTube so we can see all of our key moments, which is awesome. So when you go to the description, let's go ahead and pause this. You'll see here all of the key moments, and they are all hyperlinked. So if someone were to click on those, they would be able to go to that exact time in the video, and it helps YouTube SEO. See, this is what the chapters look like, right? So these are how you get the chapters on your YouTube video. Super exciting. You definitely want to do this because you want to get more traction on your videos. And especially if you have longer videos. I have longer videos, as you guys know. But if you have stuck around for this entire video, thank you, thank you, thank you. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Make sure that you keep an eye out and put your bell notifications on for any new videos that I'm dropping, because we don't always talk about credit. Yeah, I talk about credit about 90% of the time, but I also drop videos about things that would help other entrepreneurs, people that are looking to start their business, people that already have a business, but just might not be so savvy on the processes and the operations, the systems, and things of that nature. My background is in operations management and office management. So I have been in operations and office management for the last 20 years. And I have always worked with small business owners in basically doing everything for their business. I'm that one that can do everything, So it's good to have someone like me to be able to help you grow, scale, and build your business. So until next time, guys, I'm Nicole Scott. Take care.